Hey, it's Trevor from Tech Fleet Solutions. Making a short video here. It's kind of an afterthought, so I'm not going to show you the repair from start to finish. But it's a 1989 Ford F350 7.3 non-turbo, and the injector return caps on this truck, which you can see here, return caps, they were pretty much all leaking. I went ahead and replaced them all with the kit that I just got from my local Napa. Not a bad kit. It comes with the roll hose. You just cut the length, all new clamps and return caps. And the other problem with this was it had a wait to start light on, and obviously it was hard to start. I'll kind of get to that here in a little bit. But the repair itself is really not too bad to do on these. It kind of looks like it, but it's not really too terrible. It's pretty much just a matter of, you see the injector lines here. If you just start from the top, and you're just going to go ahead and first obviously remove the air cleaner. You're going to pull all your hold downs for all your lines off, and there's one right here too. You're just going to pop all those off. Take this bracket off, pop these cables off, and pretty much just start from the top. Kind of light sucks here. Start from the top and just work your way around. Yeah, there we go. Better. Start from the top and just work your all the way around down towards the bottom. Can't really see the lines on the bottom, but they're down there. As you get to the bottom, I didn't use anything special to get the bottoms off. I used a regular wrench and was actually able to had enough access to get them off. And then when you reverse the process, when you're finished, just start the bottom and work your way around. I mean, you can set the lines on a bench to where you know orientation. They kind of only go back one way. They're all pre-bent. But for the caps themselves, once you get the injector line off the top, the caps just pop right off. They just slide right off. There's two O-rings on the injector body itself. They come in the kit. You're just going to go ahead and work those off and work new ones on. Slide the new cap on. Cut your hose to length and just stick them all on. Fairly straightforward, pretty easy. Then you're just going to go ahead and just got your lines back on. Like I said, start from the bottom, work your way all the way around the top. That way you have access to get everything tight. Only one thing to note with this kit: these hoses, the hose they give you, is slightly larger than the factory hose that comes on the original caps. So it's fine when you stick it on the actual new caps themselves, but you get back here to this return pipe. These nipples on this return pipe are slightly smaller than the return cap, so I just kind of used a couple hose clamps and it worked just fine. Other thing to note, the only thing with the kit that I really didn't like, not a big deal, is you'll notice I have original cap on this one. They give you 4 caps like this with the 2 outlets on it, and then the rest, it's 2 outlets, but they're angled like at a 90. They give you 4 of those, and for some reason they don't give you, unless mine was packaged wrong, they don't give you one like this, where just with 1 outlet. So instead of blocking off the additional hose, I just pulled this one, re-O-ringed it, and put the original back on, and it seems to be fine. You can use the one they actually provide you in the kit, and like I said, you can reuse this one, or you can use the one they give you in the kit and just block the additional hole off with some kind of plug that's suitable for diesel fuel. But like I said, straightforward repair, not too bad once you kind of get into it. The other thing was on this, the wait to start light would never shut off. It stayed on constantly, and it came with hard start. It took everything to get it started. The glow plug relay, which in this vehicle sits all the way in there in the back, and that's got the relay and module. Now you can buy them separately, or you can buy this in a whole assembly. It's got the module attached to the bottom side of it. After checking all your, you know, your B plus in, your switched power in, everything was there that should have been there. But when I removed it, the whole bottom side of the module on the bottom of it was pretty much just melted. And at that point, I just picked up a whole new assembly. I think it was like $100, and it seemed to take care of the problem. It would actually cycle, you know, on for 10 seconds. Light would shut off. Truck started just fine. Like I said, I just wanted to put this quick video together. Sorry for not showing the repair all in total, but that was sort of an afterthought. But if you ever have one of these and you kind of look at it and figure it looks kind of like a big mess, it's really not that bad. Like I said, once you pull all those hold downs off, work your way from the top to the bottom of the lines, you pull them all off, the caps just pop right off. Put new O-rings on it, put it back together. I think in total it maybe took me, I really didn't time myself, it was an hour and a half, 2 hours in total pulling them all and reinstalling them. One thing to note is, if you can see it, that injector there, which actually looks a little wet, but I think it's just residual fuel from being repair. That's a little different, but once you pull the line off, that gray cap pops off, and then you can slide the other one off. It looks a little different, but it's actually not bad. No different, really, than the other ones. But that's it. Just wanted to pop this together, show you guys. Go ahead and subscribe or like this video, and I'll be posting more things as time goes on. Thanks for watching.